This is Tropical Cyclone Advice number 13. A cyclone warning is current for coastal and island communities from Cape Melville to Serena, extending inland to Croydon and Richmond. A cyclone watch is current for the remaining inland parts west to the Northern Territory border and north to Winton. At 10 a.m, severe tropical cyclone Yasi Category 5 was estimated to be 445 kilometres east of Cairns and 455 kilometres northeast of Townsville and moving west-southwest at 30 kilometres per hour. Yasi is a large and very powerful tropical cyclone and poses an extremely serious threat to life and property within the warning area, especially between Cairns and Townsville. This impact is likely to be more life-threatening than any experienced during recent
Cyclone
generations.
watchers predicted a catastrophe, and for the town of Tully it was. Yasi took aim and cut it to pieces. Yasi hit the coast around midnight and it shook with a 300k blast.
Never seen anything like it.
And cut power in an instant to so many communities.
Citizens of these towns took the warning seriously and acted accordingly and cooperated with great courage and resilience, and patience is the reason so many of them are safe and well and alive this morning.
By midnight, the Category 5 storm was bearing down on Innisfail. The wind felt and sounded like a freight train, roaring over us for 6 terrifying hours.
Queensland's most ferocious cyclone in 90 years chose these small communities for its path of destruction.
An all-night battering morning couldn't come soon enough, and when it did, Innisfail breathed a sigh of relief.
And the challenges don't end with the cyclone moving on. Townsville residents have been urged to save water, use it only for drinking after power was lost to a water treatment plant. Townsville's mayor says if they don't save water, they could run out of supplies by later tonight.
Queensland Fire and Emergency Service staff and volunteers have been recognised for their efforts in helping out the community when Cyclone Yasi hit. The awards were specially created after the significant weather event.
After that, we recognised within the Fire and Rescue Service, as it was at the time, that we didn't quite have the means to recognise the efforts of our people. So we set about over time to create a new set of medals and awards.
The gongs were presented to their worthy recipients today. Superintendent Michael O'Neill coordinated the swift water rescue teams and was tasked with arranging first responders on the ground in Yasi's wake.
As soon as the cyclone had cleared, to get rapid damage assessment teams out there to assess the situation so we could feed information into the local council to work out what work needed to be prioritised and what needed to be done.
First Officer Jim Besgrove was awarded for his efforts in leading rural firefighters in a 3-week clean-up after the super system.
It was a very intensive time. Basically, people gave up their time to do the work with the brigade, and it was left to their families and friends to clean up around their own homes.
But as always, these humble heroes just say they were doing their job.
At the end of the day, that's what we joined the fire service to do, is to service the community. And